Welcome, you all. Thank you. It's really nice to be here with you in this space today. And I'm just going to invite, before we get started, this is a workshop to heal, clear, align, activate the third chakra. But before I drop in, I'm just going to, for my own sake of like getting myself here and grounded, I'm just going to also invite you guys into that space as well to just maybe visualize yourself surrounded by a bubble of light that is a sanctuary for your body, mind, and soul, and all parts of you to just come into this present moment, right here, right now. Nowhere to go, nothing to do, nowhere else to be with your energy or awareness except right here in this very moment. And maybe if it feels good, imagining a little basket right next to you where you can set down anything you're carrying, thoughts you have of things to do later today. I have a very busy day and I'm just going to set everything down in my little basket. You can pick it up when you're done. Any conversations you're carrying, anyone else's energy or expectations, just set it down. And allow yourself the gift of your presence, your awareness, your attention. And I'm going to invite you to set an intention for today. So maybe if it feels good, bringing one hand to your heart and one hand to either your lower belly or your solar plexus. If you could have one thing that would serve you in showing up in your personal power, your sovereignty, dignity, respect, allow a word to come to mind. And allow that word to be infused with a sensation. And imagine that word and that sensation being an anchor to guide you through this process today. No matter what shows up, no matter what energy gets cleared, this is your North Star guiding you home to your personal power. To you. And when you're ready, breathing deeply into that word and that sensation and allowing that to flow through your whole body, and just allowing, if you would like to receive, and being fully present with your intention. We invite you to breathe into your solar plexus, the interface between spirit and matter in your body, the place where you hold the codes for why you're here. In almost every person on the planet, our codes have been hijacked. We have been conditioned without even knowing it, to give over our power, to give away our power, and to believe that we are simply humans and that our role here is just to get along and do what we're told. So I'm going to invite you to hold your awareness in your solar plexus. And if you wish to receive the healing and activation, all you have to do is say yes, and your guides will handle the rest. Giving your body a grounding cord from the base of your pelvis to the center of the earth, and allowing that grounding cord to be hollow on the inside. It can be a beam of light, a river of water, a stream of consciousness, a hollow tree trunk. Anything that is ready to be released will be sent down the grounding cord all the way to the very heart of Gaia, who is in service to us through the elementals who are the guardians and the supporters of all life on the planet. And they're here to reflect to you your sovereignty and your power as a creator being. Breathing into your third chakra, your solar plexus, and just start allowing your body to release the conditioning that you are powerless, that you are here to work and produce and achieve, that you are nothing more than a robot. You're here to play a script, no more. Breathing into your solar plexus, releasing the conditioning and the imprints that you carry from your ancestors, that your worth and your value are only as good as how hard you work, what you achieve or produce, and how well you get along, how well you toe the line, how well you fit in. Releasing the codes and the imprints that say that you are powerless. All the ways that you've been invalidated, whether you remember it or not. And if your body needs to move as you release these codes or these imprints, right now, my body is rocking a little bit as I'm breathing in to the solar plexus all the way back into this beautiful third chakra. And most of us have been taught that our third chakra is a certain size, a certain shape, a certain color. And I'm going to invite you to breathe that conditioning out as well. That is a 3D construct that no longer applies to you. We are remaking you into a multidimensional being, which you've already been a multidimensional being. We're remaking your third chakra so that you can stand in multidimensional awareness and love and power, sovereignty, worthiness. And so many of you struggle with this idea that you're not worthy. Breathing into that pain, that imprint, that is by design. You have been given that as a software program that has been running in the background, which allows us to control you. Not us, the guides who are working with you, the us of patriarchy. Allows you to be controlled. So breathing into your solar plexus, into your third chakra, and releasing the agreement. Releasing the agreement to live by that construct. Releasing the agreement to live by this code that keeps you stuck and small and living according to the rules that keep you controlled. And as you breathe into that agreement, you're releasing it not just for yourself, but for your ancestors all the way back in time to the beginning of this patriarchal paradigm that sought to take away your power, to take away your sovereignty. If you don't know who you are and you don't know how powerful you are, you can be controlled. Breathing in, releasing it down the grounding cord and allowing the guides to start dismantling this piece by piece. And noticing if there's tension. Breathing into the tension and releasing the tension. Noticing if there's any images coming up and allowing them to just go down the grounding cord. These are just imprints connected to the wound of power over. But releasing this imprint, clearing the way. And as this imprint gets cleared out, I invite you to open your crown chakra and connect to your soul, allowing your soul filaments of light to start flowing down in through your crown chakra, activating and awakening this sovereign sense of who you are, who you came here to be, reconnecting you to personal power, to sovereignty, to the truth of who you are and why you're here. You've been playing a game that has been designed to keep you powerless. And right here, right now, in this moment in time, the game is over. It's time to take back your power. Not so you can wield it over another, but so you can stand in your own sovereignty and say thank you to the game, because the game was only designed to support you in coming into your sovereignty. Funny how that works. So allowing your soul to come in through the crown chakra, filling your being with light, connecting in with your first chakra, the root of who you are, connecting in with your second chakra, the creativity that you are imbued with as a creator being, and activating and awakening your sovereignty in your third chakra. And continuing to clear out the patterns of all the ways you have been oppressed, suppressed, humiliated, shamed, rejected, invalidated. Breathing those out, releasing them, giving them over. Continuing to say yes to your intention. Continuing to say, yes, I release. And allowing the guides to work on your behalf. There's nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to go, no place else to be. Just allowing. Part of the beauty of being a sovereign creator being is that you command the universe. The guides are here in service to you, and you receive. That is the gift of having power. You say yes to what you want, no to what you don't want. And as the old construct of the 3D third chakra gets dismantled, everything that has held it in place is being released. And your soul is building a brand new, multidimensional third chakra. It may not look a certain way. If you've been conditioned to think that your third chakra looks a particular way, just allow it to show up how it needs to. How are you designed to function in the world as a sovereign, powerful being? Perhaps it's not yellow or gold. Perhaps it's opalescent or iridescent or filled with brilliant white light. Maybe it's a color you don't even expect, or maybe it's multicolored. Mine is like a prism or a starburst. What color is yours? Just notice. Allow it to take shape or form in whatever way you are designed to be a sovereign creator being at this time as humanity begins to wake up. stepping out of the illusion. Allowing your body to continue releasing all the constructs of being powerless. And now the energy is getting very quiet as you settle into this peaceful place of sovereignty, quiet, happy, certain. There's a clarity and ease. Probably not what you thought it would be like to stand in your power. It's pretty easy, not always simple, but it's very easy to be here. Settling into this energy of sovereign, setting your crown chakra to sovereign and command. You get to command the creations that show up in your life through the law of attraction, through your personal power, through your sovereignty, through alignment with that which you are, that which you be. And now I invite you to reconnect with that intention that you set at the very beginning and see if it still fits or if it's gotten a little bigger. It's changed. You're standing on a different side, a different perspective than you were just a few moments ago. See if your intention has expanded to allow the fullness of you. And I invite you to listen very closely, almost like listening to the heartbeat of a newborn baby. Imagine leaning into your third chakra and pressing your ear up very close. Who are you? Outside of your identities in this human skin, your jobs, the roles you play, who are you? And notice that the question doesn't ask, what do you do? Who are you? And allow the awareness of what comes forth to expand into every fiber of your being, reminding you, putting you back together with who you came here to be. Not what you came here to do, You came here to be a creator being and to be of service in only the way that you can. We should rephrase that in the ways that only you can. Who are you? And allowing that light that comes, that accompanies that awareness to flow through and infuse every cell of your being, activating and awakening the 12 strands of DNA, along with your 12 chakra system, or perhaps more. Some of you are wired for more than that. Allowing those to start waking up and turning on. Taking a breath, being fully present right here, right now, to the miracle of you. This is why you are here. Be present to yourself. Give yourself the gift of your awareness. You are not insignificant. Who are you? Allowing that awareness to reverberate through every cell of your being. Even if it doesn't have words, just allowing the awareness, the light, to flow through you as you. Infusing that bubble around you with you. And then breathing into that who you are and allowing it to expand beyond the bubble that we created at the very beginning to get ourselves grounded and here. Allowing the boundaries of the 3D construct to dissolve and connecting with the larger part of who you are. Reconnecting with the ocean of consciousness. This is who you are. And allowing this awareness to flow through all time, space, dimension, and reality to all the parts of you that you have ever been or ever will be, infusing them with the awareness of who you are. And gathering all of those parts up, pulling them into who you are now as a singular code of light, singular strand of consciousness in the great ocean of I am. And noticing that as you do that, there's a harmonic convergence. You may even hear a sound accompanying it as you connect all parts of you into this singular now, this moment, this breath. Reunited with I am. And from this place of a pure alignment with you, with Source, which is you, at some level, Allow yourself to hear, what are you to do with you? What did you come here to contribute? What is your North Star? And it's not a job. It's not being an artist or being a wife or a therapist or coach. It's being a vibration of consciousness, unique to you. This is your North Star. And everything you do with this vibration is the natural, organic expression of your purpose. Where you choose to put your energy gets to be aligned with this singular, harmonic, convergent code of light that is you. You get to decide. Does it light me up? Does it infuse me with joy to contribute myself in this way? That is being of the highest level of service, dear ones. You didn't come here to do things the hard way, although you've been conditioned that way up until now. Here you stand in this harmonic convergence of light, a singular I am connected to all of the other singular strands of I am, making a beautiful orchestra, beautiful symphony. Each one of you here to do who you are as a unique being of light. And I just invite you to say yes. It's simple. Yes, I am that. And perhaps there's a message for you. You say yes, again listening as you would to the heartbeat of a little baby. What message does Spirit have for you? God, Goddess, Great Cosmic Being, Universe of Light, Supreme Being, Allah, Buddha, the Great Spaghetti Monster. Taking that message into your heart. Noticing how quiet it is when you are connected with you. I invite you to stay in this place of connection, this harmonic convergence. Taking this energy with you and allowing it to infuse all of your experiences from this moment forward. And when you feel ready, staying in this harmonic convergence and allowing the consciousness that you are to open your eyes and return your awareness to the room around you, perhaps orienting yourself to your surroundings. Wiggling your fingers and toes, allowing the expanded I am that you are to notice what it's like to be in this body. It is so quiet here. Isn't that interesting that when you drop into that place of power, it's quiet? It's a radiant beingness that reverberates out into all that is.
I'm Suzanne LeGrand, and you've been listening to The Shaman's Notebook. For more insights and adventures into healing, subscribe below and visit me at SuzanneLegrand.com.